Hello everybody, welcome to Green Hippie Kid Edition Bullies!
And we're going to talk about pizza hobbit oven.
Pizza hobbit oven?
And planting onions.
Commemorate PURIM.
So stay tuned for GreenHippies
Kid Edition.
Daniel, what is this?
I just call it my Adobe oven, but I like the Pizza Hobbit oven better.
Yeah.
What's Hobbit oven? I like that pretty good too.
So today Daniel is showing us how to fix the hobbit oven. He's mixing clay and straw and water and is putting it on the oven. So while I'm working on the weeding, I just want to share with you that today we have a package coming, and our faithful mail lady, she's so awesome. She's bringing the package now, so we will see what we got. And it was actually a gift from someone. So I'm so curious to see what we're gonna get in the mail. So I'm kind of like just hanging on, waiting for her to come down the road. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So, I have an idea what it is, but I'll get back to you. Are you excited, my love?
Yes, curious.
What do we have?
Curious what is in the box.
What is in the box? What is that? What is that monster? Oh my gosh, he's so cool! I want to pet his belly. Wow, so this one shut it while he was under transport. Look at that, guys. That's his blue shell right there. That's a crawfish. Can we call the Jonathan? Okay, hi Jonathan. He's holding on to you. Why is he not wanting to let go? Okay, cool. There you go. Welcome. Nice to meet you. NAIM MEOD. Oh no, he's on his back, Daniel. Do you think he can? Yay, he did it! I'm so sorry for your troubles, sir. Welcome. I hope you will enjoy your stay. You have just checked in, and I will let you get used to the amenities. These are your co-inhabitors, the Guppies. So, yes, nice to meet you.
Well, today's Bible story about bullies, we got the most famous bully of all time, Goliath. Y'all know who he was. Historians say he was anywhere from 9 feet to 13.5 feet tall. Can you imagine? He sat out there for the longest time taunting the Israelites, God's people. Probably didn't speak English, but... And none of the Israelites were brave enough to face him. I mean, can you imagine a bully that size? And then with him raising his arms, and he had an armor bearer that had a shield, man-sized shield, that ran in front of him. So he's a pretty formidable opponent, you can imagine. Well, David comes up there, little David, You know, it's future King David, but he's a kid. He says, don't let him sit there and talk about our God like that. No, I'll go take care of him. And so they said, okay. So they tried to put on the king's armor on him, and it was just too big. He looked like like you put on your dad's clothes or something. So they were just too big. So he went out there and he went to a creek and he says, well, let me get some stones, because he used a sling. A sling is the thing they whip around like this with rocks in it, and then they fling them at him. And old little David was a shepherd boy, and he had killed a lion and a bear before that were coming after his family's sheep. So he already knew, this big old guy, I'll just throw a rock at him and he'll take care of him. But everybody else was too scared. But David, he had faith and said, you're not going to talk about my God like that. So he went out there and he picked him up 5 smooth stones. You know why he got 5? Because Goliath had 4 brothers too. You know how bullies are. They usually got backup. So, but anyway, David went out there without fear. Took them stones. Goliath was yelling and screaming at him. Ah! David says, popped him right between the eyes. Knocked him down. Goliath fell. And there, the biggest bully of all time fell. Because one person stood up and said, evil will not prevail. I hope you enjoyed that.
Isn't this fun, guys? So now I'm ready to start to plant the onions, because today we're planting in the front of our property in our mini rice beds. We're doing white onions and red onions. Okay, so we are getting ready to plant our white onions, me and Bam Bam.
This, we're playing chickens, but this is to commemorate Purim. Purim is the mocking of bullies.
Yes, it's a biblical thing. It says in the Bible that God, he let the bullies come against his people, and then he did miracles and his people won. Queen Esther, she was the one standing up against the bullies, just like David did with Goliath. And she says, yay, I'm going to do what Mordecai, my uncle, says. I'm going to fast for 3 days, and then I'm going to go to my king, and then I'm going to tell him I'm Jewish, and then I'm going to just do whatever God tells me to do so I can save my people. And the bad guy, Haman, he had to be hung in the gallows that he made for other people. Anyway, so everybody's happy because God always wins our bullies. I think your beak is... Can I have your kiss? No, can I have a kiss? Okay, happy Purim.
And as we are coming up to the top, who is the winner? Is it Mr. Yes, it is Mr. Snail. He is the winner. Yay! And there, just like 2 seconds later, Mr. Snail has his tail. Now, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Is he going to try to get his brother? Daniel, he's got him cornered. Oh my gosh, he's going to eat the mistress now. Look. He's on the mistress now. This is so